Hey, what up guys, it's Hippie Mafia here, and I'm showing off some of the stuff I made at the Grafton Steel Yard workshop. This is one of my favorite workshops to be at because I like to mess around with surrounding that vertibird with, little town structures, military base, whatnot. But I kind of wanted to make some stuff that I thought would fit in well with the Wastelanders that will come out soon. And I got a little psychic there. Kind of remind me of Mama Murphy. I like it a lot. You got your little alpha and omega shops where you go in and work on your weapons or your armor and whatnot. You do a walkthrough in your power armor if you're lucky enough to have it. And of course, you gotta have things like a bar. This is actually where I started building because I wanted to use the shipping container in the back as like a back of house dealio, and everything ended up fitting really well. But due to the fact that we started from there, I forgot there was an oil spot meant for a collector down where my psychic is. So I just stuck that crazy gravestone thing in there, and it kind of just works. But yeah, I tried to make all of them different. Like the bar is brick, and these little workshops here, obviously wooden. But I felt like they all worked together with the back of one making up the other. I actually just got back from a trip to St. Augustine, which is where some of this kind of came to mind from, because it's just like a bunch of little things and walk through streets. So if I had more resources, because honestly I started to run out of things to build with, especially plants, I would have made little streets to walk through, but I felt like the back-to-back thing kind of got what I wanted to make happen. And I definitely like the double-sided farm. I didn't have any wheat, and I didn't feel like leaving, so there's no cow over here. I really wanted a cow, but that's just too bad. Got our little local law enforcement, this is where your Sheriff Woody, Paladin Dance style people would hang out. And across from the vertibird, we got some nice little hangout things. I kind of didn't want to put these here because in my mind it made me think about like a movie scene where a helicopter knocks over a bunch of umbrella patio tables, but I kept it just because it made me chuckle. Made this really big barn-style living quarters. I wanted to keep it dim because, you'd really only be sleeping here, so, you don't need too much light at night. But I tried to keep it to where everybody had the same thing. I had been over on Fallout 4 last week, so I kind of got back into the, oh yeah, I can have, 50 settlers if I make the game janky. So I wanted to have a whole bunch of beds and stuff, because who knows how Wastelanders is just going to actually work out. I'm excited about it though. It'll be a really nice DLC wave, and it'll be nice to have a little story back into it. Like I said, I was back on Fallout 4. I'm a garbage person and rebought Skyrim for my birthday, so I'm kind of really missing those NPCs now, because you feel attached. Like the only games I played where it's like I feel bad about my actions. And speaking of actions, this place is kind of a bitch to hold down. Like, honestly, there's just nothing but problems. Like, I got interrupted like 50 times while trying to build because different super mutants were just coming up out of the woodworks. And, like, I don't have a total number, but, like, I feel like there's gotta be upwards of, like, 30 of them here. Like, there is a lot. Like, a lot. And I kind of wish, if I was going to be spending that much time here, they'd be like a little more based on my level. But, it is what it is. But this is what I did while I was here, and I hope to see some interesting things that y'all leave at the camps. I definitely walk up on some pretty interesting things in workshops. But good luck, guys. Get out there and build, and I'll see you around. Peace.